Happy March! It's time for our March video and kind of a recap of some of the things that have been happening and also some of the events that are going to be coming up in March. March always seems like a really long month when you're, during the spring semester and everything. So one of the things that I get to announce at the end of the video is spring break. So that makes everybody feel like they're going to at least make it through the semester. Just kind of a quick legislative update. The governor signed the budget bill a couple of days ago, and like all community colleges, or actually all of higher education in New Mexico, Clovis Community College will receive a cut next year due to the decrease in our state funding from the oil revenues. We did well in the performance measures. We were slated to receive a budget increase, but then the oil revenues tanked, so all of that changed. But anyway, all of higher education will be down 2%, including us, and all of higher education is also receiving a 0.5% reduction from the FY16 year. So that means that we'll have to send back about $50,000 this year, and then we'll be down about $200,000 next year. So we'll be fine, but we'll obviously have to be kind of careful. But we will have $2 million on the state GO bond election in November. That would be for HVAC upgrades and repairs. And so that, hopefully that will pass and allow us to continue on with some of those projects. Lots of things going on with cultural arts. We just finished a fabulous performance with Diego's Umbrella and the March 4th band. Well attended, really a great show. The next one will be the State Street Ballet Company. They come to us from Santa Barbara, California, and they'll be here on Tuesday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. They will be doing a performance of Carmen. So Thursday, sorry, it's usually on Tuesday, Thursday. Anyway, they're going to be doing a performance of Carmen, and this is a really good opportunity for us. We haven't had a dance troupe in a very long time, and this will be a fairly large dance troupe, especially for the stage at Marshall Junior High, but we've got it all figured out. But this is going to be a great opportunity, so I hope to see a lot of you out there, and you can enjoy a ballet in Clovis. I also want to let everybody know that the final production then will be on Tuesday, April 5th, and that will be Barrage 8. You may remember Barrage having been here before. They have sort of reconstituted themselves as Barrage 8, but they still have very strong Celtic influence and everything, so they were a really fun act when they were here before, and I expect that they'll be every bit as good when they come to us as Barrage 8 instead of, I think it was just plain Barrage and not Barrage, a different number before. This Friday we're having our SkillFest Annual Professional Development Day. I want to thank everyone for their participation in SkillFest. It's going to be, it's an important event for us, so it's kind of an all hands on deck thing, but I appreciate everyone's work on that. Next, on April starts Community College Month. So we will have a lot of events for Community College Month. And the first one that we'll be having, which is also on April 5th, is our annual kickoff cookout, which is also going to include an information fair this time. So in addition to the cookout feature, different areas around campus are going to have informational tables out so that you can kind of get to know things about different areas on campus and what they do and what they have to offer and how they can help you in your job. So I think this is going to be a really nice addition, and we expect to have really strong participation with that. So I hope, I encourage everyone to participate in that and to take advantage of that too. We will be having our student recognition ceremony in April too, so in the meantime there'll be more information on that later, but as you can think of noteworthy students either in classes or maybe students that work in your offices as student workers, if you'll submit those names to Natalie, we really want to be able to recognize them at our ceremony. We had a really great turnout last year, and we'd like to really continue that, and I think the key to that is getting a lot of nominations from our faculty and staff, and then really working hard to personally contact students to come and attend all of that. So that will also be in April. One March event that I did forget, and I think I subconsciously left it for last because it's truly one of my favorite events. Pi Day, once again, falls during the middle of the week, so the Tutoring Center is going to be doing a Pi Day celebration, and that will be on March 14th. And of course it will involve lots of pie. So stop by for free pie in the tutoring center, and then you can think about Pie Day and what it means to you. Honestly, the part that means something to me is the part with the kind of pie that you eat. So, but anyway, it's always a kind of a fun thing to do in March. And as I said, March is one of those long months, and this will make it a little bit better. Again, I want to thank all of you for everything that you do to make our college better and for what you do to help our students have a better experience with us. We're getting close to spring break. Spring break will actually be March 28th through April 1st. So hang in there. Spring is upon us very soon. As always, if I can help you with anything with your job, please let me know.